Alexander, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us on Twitch. Thank you for joining us on...
Oh, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AAPW tonight. We want to welcome everybody here in the audience tonight, as well as all the fans watching us on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Welcome. We are here at 1702 Aldridge Drive, Suite A2, and we have a lot of action going on tonight. We got 10 big matches on the card tonight, a lot of stuff going on. But right now, let me give you the reason why we're here tonight, and that is for the non-profit. Warriors Companions, right here. Mr. Jack, come on in the ring. He represents the president of Warriors Companions. Tonight, a lot of stuff going on. Talk about your organization so you know what you're doing. The fans are here watching. All the ones watching, the cameras right up there. Let them know who you are and what you're all about.
Everybody, I'm Jack from Moxley. I was combat I suffer with PTSD. One of the biggest things with these veterans out of these animals, I can't afford them.
Talk about your organizations, let them know what you're doing. The fans are here watching. All the ones watching, the cameras right up there. Let them know who you are and what you're all about.
Everybody, I'm Jack from Moxley. So we started, one of the biggest things with these veterans have so we started this since 2014. We reorganized in 2017. And we're just moving forward. We have now 6 veterans like all, so we support and about 4 more we have to cover. So
Let's give it up for Warriors Companions, ladies and gentlemen. Also want to let you know that tonight we have our big show, but we'll be back up here again March 28th. We're right here in AAPW Arena. We'll be doing another show. action never stops. Are y'all ready for the wrestling action? No, I gotta ask you again. Are you ready for some wrestling? Give me a referee. Let's go. Come on, guys. Look at Zane versus Jamie. Ring the bell. Wrestling here in Austin. Come on. Zane versus Jamie. Are y'all ready for the wrestling action? That corona Modelo virus you got there, bro. Ain't working, right? That Modelo virus on there. I'm more of a Takati virus person. This match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from Miami, Florida, weighing 175 pounds, Kevin Knight.
All right, Alexander Hargrave here for AAPW at the AAPW Arena. Joined tonight, Chuck Cassidy is out on assignment. I've got a very special guest next to me, though, from the Horn, 104.9, and the host of Sports Guys Talking Wrestling, Stu Myrick.
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 That's okay.
Oh,
How you doing, Alexander?
I'm doing great.
Man, it's great to be back in the AAPW arena. I've been a fan of AAPW for years, going back to the days of my dear friend George Del Isla. So it's great to join you here tonight for some great AAPW action.
And we've got you back on a great night. 10 big matches, 6 debuts.
Seattle, Washington, 185 pounds, Grayson, Knox.
And maybe nobody with a worse attitude than Grayson Knox. Somebody who has ruined friendships, ruined partnerships, all to better his own place in AAPW. We'll see what he brings to the ring tonight.
You imagine loners like that, you know, it can't be a happy place. And maybe the only place they find happiness is in the ring, but
Your referee tonight is Mr. Zach Taylor. Take it away, guys.
I think you hit the nail on the head with that one. Even the happiest of places turn unhappy when Grayson Knox walks in the door.
that's true. As we see our referee, former Inspire Pro Wrestling champion, Zach Taylor.
Yes, sir.
And he's asked for the bell. Let's get it on.
Here we go, both men circling up in the center of the ring. See who can gain the early advantage here. Locking up.
Yeah, Grayson definitely has the height advantage in this match. So he's going to have much of the leverage.
It's like Kevin Knight might have a bit more weight on his side.
Yeah, he's definitely got the center mass that will help him, especially on power moves, especially in lockups. So see how this goes.
Locking up one more time. Knox pushing Knight back to the corner. See if we get a clean break.
Sure enough.
Don't know why I expected anything different.
Yeah, a couple shots by Knox.
Oh.
And now Knight turning things around.
Here we go, turns the tables on him. Whip into the corner reversal. Knight hits hard. Ooh, and catches him with a boot coming in.
Nice job by Knight.
Up. Ooh, high cross body block, gets that cover. Almost a surprise 3 count on Grayson Knox early on. Got that. Ooh, double underhook suplex. All the way across the ring. Another 2 count for Grayson Knox there. A little close to the ropes.
Yeah, they are a little close to the ropes. Looks like Knox using every bit of that referee 5 count.
And using every bit of the ring, too. Bouncing off the ropes, getting as much momentum and air as he can to drive that boot into the chest of Kevin Knight.
Must admit, I like Knight's wrestling pants. Very, very Great Muta-like. The legendary Great Muta wore those pants back in the day.
See if he channels him at all in the ring here tonight. Could be exactly what he needs to put Grayson Knox away. Off the ropes. Ooh, knee right to the stomach. Beautiful gut wrench suplex. Hooks the leg. Didn't look like he had enough contact body to body there on that cover. Allowed Kevin Knight to get out.
Yeah, he needs to really cinch in when he tries for that cover.
Got him locked up in that reverse chin lock now. Kevin Knight trying to find a way out of it. But Grayson Knox wisely cinching down on the head and neck.
But good job by Knight to turn around, try to mitigate. But then Knox just throws him down with some angst. Oh, they missed with the knee.
Yeah, Knight rolled right out of the way there.
Now Knight has the opening he may need. Can he come back?
Ooh, small package. 2. Almost stole one there. Levels on that clothesline. 2 count once again, and I like the number of falls Grayson Knox keeps going for.
Well, you know, those near pinfalls, those 2 counts, that's as much a mental game as it is the physical game. You know, getting into the head of the opponent.
The game plan right now looks to be squeezing the oxygen out of the head of his opponent. Got those arms wrapped right around the neck. Reversal in there, making sure it's not a choke. And now Knight starting to fight back, hits those elbows. Breaks the contact, whoops, and nope. Reversal. Misdirection, dodges it. Ooh!
Yeah, looked like Knox went for the pounce there for a second, but Knight was able to make him miss. Now let's see who rises first.
Been a lot of punishment on Kevin Knight.
You heard 5 minutes gone by in this match. Both men up. Uh-oh.
And Knight with a big clothesline, now a back elbow. He's got that second wind.
Adrenaline kicking in on Knight.
Hits that chop, now a high knee. You can see the chest of Grayson Knox just beat red at this point. Looks that leg. Ooh! Sit out, fisherman bomb. Hooks the leg. Deep hook, but only a 2 count.
Yeah, I really thought Knight may have had him there. That was a beautiful fisherman suplex there by Knight. Sat down on it, getting all the power he can. Now it looks like Knight wants to go up to high rent district.
See if he can put Grayson Knox away here. Ooh. But Grayson Knox catches him with that kick right to the leg.
Yeah, and looked like Knight took a little too long trying to get up to that top turnbuckle.
This could be it right here. If Knox can bring him into the ring. Okay, Knight fighting back here. Ooh! Now Knight up on the top. Misses that big splash. Knox just sidesteps him. He's got him hooked up. Ooh! Diamond eyes from Grayson Knox. Hooks the leg. And that's going to do it. A brand new finish for Grayson Knox as he puts Kevin Knight away.
Beautiful finisher, picks him up like he's going to hit kind of a floating DDT, and then twisting him with all the momentum, hitting to the mat, and gets the 3 count. Great opening match here, AAPW. A lot of exciting things coming up. You heard Papa Don mention March 28th. The next show will include the former 2-time Ring of Honor World Champion, Jay Lethal.
It's going to be a big, big night here for AAPW.
Huge night with Jay Lethal, the currently one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, with Jonathan Gresham, as we go back up to Red Campus.
Before we get started next match, I want to send a shout out to somebody real special, a friend of AAPW, another Mr. Stu, who's sitting on the announce. Raise your hand. He is from the Horn 104.9. He's always supported and always been a fan of AAPW. Thank you for being out here and sharing first, from Greenspoint, Texas, weighing 230 pounds, making his debut here at AAPW, King Cortez.
Here we go, one of many debuts here tonight at AAPW, the first of many, as King Cortez makes his way to the ring. And he has no small task ahead of him tonight.
His opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 215 pounds, Insane!
You gotta imagine if your opponent is literally named Insane, it's gonna be a tall task.
Yeah, Insane, it's not just a name, it's a way of life for him. He's changed his ways a little bit. The crowd is behind him now. He's recently a tag team champion alongside with Old School Domination, but they, a couple of weeks back, put the boots to him, kicked him out of the group, and now Insane is his own man here as he looks to make an example out of King Cortez.
Showing his love for both Mexico and the United States there with his gear. As Zach Taylor checking out Insane. Yeah, you're right. You hear this crowd already chanting for Insane.
A sharp, sharp turn in his trajectory after Old School Domination turned on him. We'll see if he loses a step here at all in the ring.
He's definitely intense, that's for sure.
They're locking it up in the center of the ring. And Insane pushes King Cortez right back to the corner. And there we do get a clean break.
As you heard, King Cortez, his first match here in AAPW. How much do we know about King Cortez?
Not a ton. I know, he might want to keep this on the down low, but he tells everybody he's currently in this country illegally searching for a green card marriage.
Okay, well, that's...
Maybe many options here in the crowd tonight. We got a packed house at the AAPW Arena.
We do have a packed house. Great crowd here. AAPW Arena here in the ATX.
Well, we see King Cortez push Insane back to the corner. Looks like he had a handful of hair or the mask as he did so, though.
I believe he did. Now, looks like King Cortez trying to get him to dance, then hits him with that uppercut.
That's right, trying to show off those Cholo moves, but all a diversion. Whips him in, reversal. Insane's feeling it. Ooh, out to the apron. Big chop to the chest. And now face first into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, rookie mistake there by Cortez, turning his back on his opponent.
There we go, sunset flip. Just a 2 count. And Insane showing his speed. He's not a small guy. He's a big man in there, but he moves like somebody half his size.
Insane looked like he was reeling a little bit after that headbutt. Hear the crowd getting behind Insane.
Insane staying on King Cortez. Oh, he breaks free. Oh. And it looked like from our vantage point and to Zach Taylor's vantage point, a rake to the eyes.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Even with a mask, that still really hampers your vision. A huge chop there by Cortez.
And look at that. Shoves him right back into the corner, showing no fear.
And now, check out Insane. He's had enough.
And Cortez, a smart move for a newcomer. Pulls Insane into that second turnbuckle. buys himself some time.
Really does. A big slap there by King Cortez and another.
Uh-oh. Look at this, just trading slaps and chops. Cortez with the snapmare. Now that chin lock in the center of the ring. Perfect placement, too. Nowhere for Insane to go. He can't reach the ropes.
Yeah, right in the center of the ring. Good job by King Cortez, knowing where he is in the ring and using that location to his advantage.
All a part of the training somebody learns here at AAPW.
You see Zach Taylor checking to make sure he doesn't have the mask, checking to make sure it's not a chokehold. Now Insane looks like he's trying to fight out all that. King Cortez just grabbed the back of the mask and just hauled him down like that with vicious intent.
I don't know where he picked up some of these tactics. That's not the kind of things you learn here at AAPW. So I don't know who's in his ear or what he's watching that's showing him some of these dastardly maneuvers here. But Insane once again showing him that he's had enough of it.
5 minutes gone by in the match. Now
Cortez shoots him off. Reversal from Insane. Ducks the clothesline. Puts the brakes on.
Looked like Cortez may have injured his ankle. That can't be good. That's bad news for King Cortez. Basically working on one good leg now.
Good news for Insane, though, as he catches him in that body slam, now heading up to the top rope. Cortez doesn't look like he's going anywhere right now. Flying headbutt, picture perfect.
Insane.
And that's it.
Great victory there for Insane. He unfortunately may have come. King Cortez looks like he may have injured that ankle, but Insane had to take advantage of the opening, get that flying headbutt, and secure the victory. You see Insane showing some respect for his opponent.
It is a contact sport. You got to take advantages when they come, in whatever form they come. That's exactly what Insane did. But a strong showing from King Cortez his first time out. Oh,
now Cortez shoving the ref, Zach Taylor. He needs to be careful. Zach Taylor, as I said, not just a referee, former Inspire Pro champion, one of the stars of independent wrestling around the Texas area. As we get ready for a third match.
All righty. Y'all having fun? Now, right now I wanted to make a quick interview because somebody requested time, and I gotta, give him the time that he wanted for. So right now, for Monterrey, Mexico, weighing 180 pounds, with his manager, Benjamin Greenback, Blue Blade.
well, here comes another guy who's had a rapid change of attitude in AAPW.
Yeah.
Formerly one half of Team Tex-Mex with the Sauce Ryan Voss, but after a string of losses, turned his back on his tag team partner and joined forces with Benjamin Greenback.
You know, that seems to be the way that happens. You get somebody in your ear, all of a sudden you decide you need to decide to change your ways. Blue Blade at one time, was one of the most popular wrestlers here at AAPW throughout the years. His high flying wowed the fans, but Looks like he has adopted a different way of life. And as you mentioned, he may have been listening a little too much to Mr. Greenback.
Well, let's see what they have to say here tonight.
Requested time. You wanted your man out here. Here you are, and here's the mic. Yes, sir. We're not done. I have a fun announcement. I'll just say anywhere. I found out tonight is a benefit. And I realized that a benefit needs nobody paid. So I have canceled the third match.
Well, Greenback saying he's canceled the third match.
I don't think he can do that.
He's got a lot of money, and what I've learned over the years is if you've got enough money, you can do a lot of things.
Yeah, but
So,
Decided to replace the third match
oh,
with an open challenge.
an open challenge. Really? Once veterans stand up, I'll stand up, but I'm not getting in the ring.
nice.
I stay behind the mic.
All right. Since nobody's standing, let me just pick some. You should have.
He's going to try to pick somebody out.
Well, he's picking somebody out from the back of the crowd.
Yeah, it looks like way back.
Yeah, at the very back of this packed building.
It looks like
Okay.
I guess we have an opponent.
Dancing his way to the ring.
He's got some charisma for a fan. He definitely has his charisma. All right. So, all right.
All right, wait. Oh, and this fan
What the hell?
taking advantage here. The bell is rung.
This fan seems to know his way a little bit around the wrestling ring.
Oh,
But
so does Blue Blade.
clothesline him across that top rope and now putting the boots to him. But this fan, some great punches and then taking Blue Blade's head, slamming it into the top turnbuckle there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that sort of a start from just a random fan in the crowd.
I mean, I don't think we're talking Santino Marella winning the Intercontinental title, but
Blue Blade off the ropes. Oh,
huge, vicious knee to the back of this fan. We don't even know what this guy's name is yet.
No,
Just call him Wrestling Fan.
he's the wrestling fan of the night.
Now Blue Blade.
Ooh, a pair of knees right to the chest. Pushes him right down, hooks the leg. 2 count.
Well,
Okay.
give credit to this fan for being able to kick out at 2. And now Blue Blade with that chin lock.
He's reaching out for those ropes. I mean, he's at least familiar with the rules of wrestling and the makeup of the ring.
I mean, like the rest of it. He may have watched wrestling and, you learn a little something watching wrestling, but.
Well, I think he's learning that he doesn't want to be in the ring with Blue Blade right now.
Yeah, he definitely learned how much it hurts.
Ooh, sent on backsplash. And another. A trifecta.
Yeah, successive backsplashes there by Blue Blade.
A deep hook of the leg. Only a 2 count once again.
Well, it looked like Blue Blade was a little lax in that. I mean, if he had really cinched in that leg, I think he could have gotten a 3, but he kind of just had it kind of lazily hooked.
Yeah, it looks like he's a little, I don't want to say overconfident, but.
Well, and now this fan.
Oh, wait a minute.
The fan. Now this fan with shoulder blocks.
Unbelievable.
Treating Blue Blade like a tackling dummy.
Oh, he missed the slash.
Rolls him up.
And another kick out. Sling blade from Blue Blade. And that might be all she wrote. This one could be done.
No. Not done yet. This wrestling fan is really showing me something. You hear the fans going after Blue Blade.
Yeah, they haven't forgotten what he's done to Ryan Voss. I'm just wrenching the arms back, trying to pull their shoulders out of socket.
And you see this wrestling fan telling the ref no, he's not going to give up, which give credit to him. Showing a whole lot more toughness than what you would expect for a fan coming out from the crowd. That's kind of like trying to shoot a water buffalo between the eyes. You're just going to make him mad, and I think this fan is starting to get mad.
Blocks the third one.
Ooh! Oh, good God!
Chop of his own. A shoulder tackle.
A clothesline.
Oh, another. I don't believe what I'm seeing here.
This fan is just knocking the snot out of Blue Blade. Only Blue Blade has a chest anymore.
You could hear every single one of those shots. A pretty sizable arm with that clothesline, too.
Blue Blade trying to fight out of it. But
catches him with that big boot. Now hooks the leg.
The fan gets a 2 count on Blue Blade.
Yeah,
and again, I think if he had really wrenched in on hooking that leg, he might have gotten a 3. You just heard 5 minutes. This fan has lasted 5 minutes with one of the veteran stars of AAPW.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a surprise to see Blue Blade put anybody away in less than 5 minutes, let alone a fan. And now he's doing squats with this power slam.
This guy's got some strength, and now, huge power slam.
Blue Blade rolling towards the ropes. Oh.
Benjamin Greenback putting his guy's foot on the ropes to break the count.
I guess that's what you get with Benjamin Greenback right now. He's been distracted. He's got the roll up. But no.
He got a 2 count.
Ooh, big standing drop kick. Picture perfect from Blue Blade.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, come on.
And now Greenback's got the foot. Greenback had the foot so that this fan couldn't kick out.
Well,
and now what's this?
Ryan Voss entering the ring. Trying to tell the official exactly what Greenback was doing.
And now Greenback sees what Ryan's trying to do. And now what are we?
We got a winner, and he has a name, Leroy Brown.
Okay, so we now know the name, Leroy Brown. This fan that came out of the crowd just defeated the Blue Blade. Meanwhile, you see the tensions flaring up between the former tag team partners. And now they're just going at it.
And Foss with a kick towards Greenback for good measure. I would have bet all the money in my wallet that Blue Blade would have walked away with this one. I mean, you pick a person out of the crowd.
I mean, he had the size and everything, but this kid is obviously not just a fan. This kid has had some sort of wrestling training because he looked very comfortable in the ring.
And now Ryan Voss walking him back to the dressing room. I don't know if that's the last we're going to see of Leroy Brown in AAPW.
Something tells me we may have a new recruit here at AAPW.
Wow. Y'all having fun? Yeah! Okay, I gotta ask you a question. Who's this the first time here at Pro Wrestling? So I take it you'll go back and you'll come back here again, won't you? Well, you know what? The night just got started. We got a lot more fun to go on. Here we go. This match is one fall with 15-minute time limit. Introduce it first. Okay. So that's right. Where are you from? Is that correct? Okay. All right. From Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Weighing 260 pounds, Eli Schwartz.
From Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
He's not a lot known about him. I know that he's a good Amish boy.
He's a good Amish boy.
And we'll see.
With dueling banjos. Okay.
Here he comes. He's not just a good Amish boy, he's a big Amish boy.
Yeah, this is very sizable Amish boy.
I had a chance to speak to him a little bit earlier today. He's said he's out here just trying to honor his family. Trying to make a living out here, and
kind of reminiscent of Roadkill from back in the days of ECW. Almost got the same size, in fact.
I don't know if they have the same affinity for chickens or not. We'll have to find that out as we go on.
You may be right. But, wow, okay.
All right, his opponent from Marble Falls, Texas, 275 pounds, John Warsaw.
Well, if there is anybody on the AAPW roster who can stack up to Big Eli Schwartz, it's John Warsaw.
Yeah, this guy is not very popular, as you can hear it.
And he's constantly angry. And he has good reason to be. He has had some situations where he feels he's been treated unfairly in AAPW. He's lost some opportunities for the social media championship. He had to give that title up without being defeated for it due to injury. He had a couple close calls where he almost won the championship back, but had decisions reversed. He's got a bone to pick with just about everybody in the ring, in the office, everywhere here in AAPW.
Interesting deal. Okay, I tell you, and on the flip side, this Eli Schwartz, he's got a smile a mile wide. We get an Amish chant in a wrestling show.
Here in Austin,
who would have thunk
Texas.
it? In Austin, we are nowhere near Amish country. Who would have thunk it? This is
now locking it up. Oh, look at the strength of Eli Schwartz.
Yeah, Schwartz with the obvious size advantage. He's got that country strength.
Warsaw claiming that Schwartz pulled his tights on that throw.
I didn't see anything like that. That was just pure country strength that pushed him out.
Oh, and down he goes again.
That's all those barn raisings and stuff they do. He may have raised the barn by himself.
The fans here at AAPW.
Now it sounds like an ECW show.
There we go.
All right, that we got. Try and see if I can see Joey Ryan somewhere. Warsaw, I don't think. I pulled his hair. You ain't got enough hair to pull.
Now he's calling for. Oh, a big slap to Eli Schwartz. And now that smile is gone. Big shoulder tackle on Warsaw taking a powder.
Warsaw paid for that slap.
Eli Schwartz. Looks like he's got. Oh.
Referees count up to 6 now.
Warsaw looks bewildered here.
Yeah, Warsaw is really hesitant to get back in the ring, but it looks like he's finally back between the ropes. And Schwartz ready to mix it up again. Oh, did he say? Never mind. I'm not even going to try.
Yeah, it's a direct quote, but I'm not going to repeat it.
Yeah.
And Eli Schwartz having the time of his life here.
Well, we have electricity for one thing. He wants a test of strength. Not the smartest move there. Besides Schwartz, there you go. That's why. Get the rake of the eyes.
And that's the Warsaw we know and expect here at AAPW. Now laying in those big shots to the midsection of the ribs, to the face of Eli Schwartz. This is where Warsaw's at home.
Yeah, you see now he's got the suspenders pulled down. Ooh. Almost like it locks the arms around where he can't get those arms out from behind the ropes.
That's a great call, Stu.
Oh, and then another rake of the eyes there. Looked like he was going to go for the double chop on the chest.
On Eli Schwartz as we hear the 5-minute call. And look at this, just relentless on Eli Schwartz.
Oh, yeah. Just a vicious attack on the big man there by Warsaw. Now Warsaw very proud of himself.
He might have seen the surprise that just happened with Leroy Brown and Blue Blade and realized he needed to start taking Eli Schwartz a little more seriously in here.
Well, at least that's a smart move. I mean, if I was Warsaw and I saw a man the size of Schwartz, I definitely wouldn't take him lightly. I don't care how much experience I got.
Ooh, Schwartz rolls out of the way.
Oh, Warsaw totally telegraphed that move
And once again,
missing again with those elbows.
and Schwartz might be baiting. Referee laying the count on both men. Now Schwartz getting back to his feet. Back to his feet first as Warsaw pulls himself up in the corner.
Oh,
Ooh, brings him down to that clothesline.
those tree trunks he calls arms.
Ooh! Look at the strength of Eli Schwartz with that body slam.
Great job there by Schwartz, but he's got to focus on his opponent.
He sees Warsaw now off the ropes. Ooh! Misses that big splash. And that was all contact in the center of the ring.
He had nothing but canvas there with that. Warsaw is lucky he moved out of the way. That could have been it for Warsaw.
Charging it again. Oh, Warsaw once again wisely gets out of the way. Schwartz hits those turnbuckle pads. And now Warsaw going for the slam.
Oh, wow. Surprised he was able to get the big man up.
And a leg drop. Hooks the leg. And that's going to do it. Warsaw puts him away.
Wow. Great showing by the big man, but it wasn't enough as the veteran Warsaw picks up the victory.
That's right, another strong showing from another new face here at AAPW. Eli Schwartz has nothing to be disappointed about in himself there. He put up about as good a fight as anybody could have against Warsaw.
The crowd still getting on to Warsaw.
This crowd been on fire all night long here.
Yes, we are. We are having fun.
Next show, March 28th, right here. We got Jay Eagle from Ring of Honor. He will be here with us that night. And I already know about when he is down.
Fucking sandwich to Jerry Lee Ball.
All right, ready for another match? All right, this match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, making a debut here in AAPW. He is from Milwaukee, Oklahoma, weighing 160 pounds. Michael Arrow.
Get another debut here, Michael Arrow out of Oklahoma.
Says he's from Milwaukee, Oklahoma. Making that trip down here to Austin, Texas.
As long as he's not a Sooner fan, we're okay.
Well, we know he's a fan of dogs. He just gave that pup a little scratch on the head.
There you go. Well, that can't be too bad. He likes dogs.
And his opponent from Austin, Texas, YMCA. He is a social media heavyweight champion. 210 pounds, Rob the Builder.
And now a man that these fans are super familiar with. This current social media champion here in AAPW, Rob the Builder, making his way to the ring.
Yeah. Rob the Builder. Familiar with him. Having seen him both Inspire Pro as well as Anarchy. That beautiful belt. Very reminiscent of the old UWF TV championship.
Yes, sir.
Held by the likes of Nikita Koloff and Terry Taylor. Some of the absolute legends of this sport. Had a chance to talk to Nikita Koloff months ago, he was still very proud of that title. He's as proud of getting that title as he was of any of his titles. Of course, Nikita Koloff, U.S. heavyweight champion, former world tag team champion. Saw him recently on NWA Power, looking great.
Yeah, looks as good as ever.
But Rob the Builder, huge fan favorite here in the Austin area.
I feel like I've seen two people who look like Rob the Builder and Michael Arrow together at some point in history before. I can't put my finger on it.
Well, Michael Arrow, there's been a long line of great Native American wrestlers going all the way back to the Strongbows, Wahoo McDaniels, Tatanka. Rob the Builder wants something. Hold on.
There we go.
I was going to say, Rob wants the music again. Sure, if you got, because you need, now we need a few more in there, but, at least we got the start of AAPW's Village People, maybe?
Yeah, you got to start somewhere. I mean, it's been Rob the Builder on his lonesome for so long.
Now, I could probably count on two hands the number of people in here that were alive when the Village People were around, counting myself. Michael Arrow doesn't know what to do with this.
No, he came here to wrestle. He's not quite sure. I don't know if he's ever been in a situation like this before.
And now Rob the Builder helping Michael Arrow dance. I'm not sure Michael Arrow was. Oh, he's got it. He's going. Hold on.
He's got it. All right, he knows the letters.
All right, there we go. He's got potential. He's got potential. They're on the.
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know if we're going to see a wrestling match here or not, or if they're just going to dance the night away.
It wouldn't be the first dance-off in pro wrestling. Why not? Oh, look at there, offering handshake.
Oop.
And now there you go. Now we're off and running.
And Arrow showing some considerable speed.
A little early match
Versus the
entertainment.
whip.
Yeah, good job there by Arrow. Ooh.
Nice leapfrog. Goes to that hip toss. Reversal from
Yeah.
Builder. Oh, but blocked from Arrow. Look at that in that backslide. Almost puts him away.
Good job by Arrow.
And now Rob with a backslide of his own. And Arrow at it too.
All right.
Quick start to the match.
Yeah. And now Arrow offering up a little bit of handshake, a little bit of big chop there.
Right on the dome, and now across the chest. Reverses him in. Ooh, spinning sidewalk slam, hooks both legs. But Arrow out it too.
Rob the Builder is becoming such a big star ever since being named Wrestler of the Year here in AAPW. Now the social media champion.
Something for Michael Arrow to aspire to, for sure, here in AAPW. Spoke with him a little bit earlier as well. Told me that, we got a cover here, just a 2 count. That he grew up living off the land, wrestling small horses and sheep to prime himself for a career in professional wrestling. So that's why I got a little antsy when I saw him approach that dog at ringside, but everything turned out okay there.
We don't want to put the dog in a figure 4.
No.
That'd be a heck of a task.
Oh. Goes for that cross body, but Rob catches him. Transitions him over.
Rob.
Arrow escapes out. And a drop toe hold.
And now. Oh, nice submission maneuver there by Arrow.
Got it locked in tight here. Rob the Builder in considerable agony here, reaching out.
Yeah, too close to the ropes there. So Rob the Builder gets the break. We mentioned the March 28th show with Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion Jay Lethal.
That cover. Just a 2 count.
Also May 30th with the current AEW Women's World Champion Nyla Rose, as well as AEW star Sonny Kiss.
And that's going to be a big, big night here at AAPW.
Great night, of course. Nice slam there by Rob the Builder for the 2 count.
3 big belly-to-belly suplexes in a row, but not enough to put Michael Arrow away here.
I got to be with our friend Ray Campos and some of the AAPW management backstage when All Elite Wrestling brought Dynamite to the HEB Center in Cedar Park, visiting with the likes of Cody, Dustin Rhodes, Christopher Daniels from SCU.
Some of the greats
Nice.
and some of the people, wrestlers like Michael Arrow, have grown up watching.
Yeah. You know, Rob Builder has almost kind of had that stature of the natural. Kind of tall and thick.
And he, charges in, catches that back elbow, and Arrow springs right up to the top. And a big chop to the top of the head off the second rope. Hooks the leg. And Builder out right before the 3.
Mike Arrow trying to figure out Rob the Builder.
He's got him in that front face lock. Pulling up. Builder blocks the suplex. Goes for it again, but no, puts on the brakes. And now, standing spine buster.
Yeah, that was done with authority there by Rob the Builder. Now Rob Builder going up top.
He's got him in perfect position. And Michael Arrow looks like he's out, staring up at the lights. Builder calling for it. Hammer drop elbow. Hooks the leg, but I don't know that he had to. That one is all over. Beautiful elbow from Rob the Builder.
Yeah, huge elbow there by Rob. You're absolutely right. Coming off the top rope there. Brutal force there by Rob the Builder to pick up the victory.
And now we see Michael Arrow starting to come too.
But a great showing by the rookie, Michael Arrow. I think he's got a good future here in AAPW. While we've got a moment, I want to go ahead and give it a plug. As you heard, I do host Sports Guys Talking Wrestling, Central Texas' only pro wrestling radio show. Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Central, on the Horn, 104.9 AM, 1260 here in Austin. Stream it worldwide via hornfm.com or the Horn Austin app for smartphones. Just posted a podcast, a special weekend update podcast today, talking about everything that's been happening the last few days with the health situation around the world, how it's affecting pro wrestling. Talked to Dave LaGreca from SiriusXM Busted Open. Talked to Ring of Honor ambassador, former Ring of Honor owner, Kerry Silken. They had their pay-per-view event in Las Vegas canceled, so check that out, and then check us out Wednesday nights on the Horn.
First of all, congratulations on your match tonight. But right now, I need to ask you your thoughts, because on March 28th, next show right here, we have a triple threat match for the Americas Championship, the AAPW Championship, and the Social Media Championship. 3 men in the ring at one time, winner take all. I know you've been thinking about it. Tonight was a match for you, but you know, O'Reilly, America's champion, Christopher Black, AAPW champion, and yourself. One man is walking out with all 3 belts.
Well, let's not forget that Christopher Black still has a match tonight. He sure does. And it could easily be I've been thinking about this since 2 years ago when I started training. I wanted to be not the heavyweight champion, not the social media champion, not the tag team champion, but the champion at AAPW. Yeah, right. And whether it's walking out of here with 3 belts or laying here dead in the ring, I'm not giving up without that title. Let's give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Huge match in 2 weeks here at the AAPW Arena that's been building for months. All 3 championships on the line. One man's going to walk out the unified champion here in AAPW.
Yeah, that's a tall task for any wrestler to be able to hold every singles championship in a company. You know, putting that faith to represent the company as the one and only singles champion. If anybody's got a good shot, definitely Rob the Builder has a shot at walking out the triple champ.
No doubt about it. Been impressive here in AAPW and all around Texas.
All right, y'all having fun? All right, okay. Well, I'll tell you right now, we got pizzas over there for sale. Remember, all the proceeds of the money we raise tonight goes to help Warriors companions and the veterans. So make sure you come out and support. Buy some pizza from us, guys. That money's going for a good cause, all right? Pizza, pizza. This match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from Houston, Texas, 185 pounds, Stevo, Reno!
One of the trainers here at AAPW, so a lot of the names you've been seeing here debut this evening. Stevo has had hand in training those athletes.
Stevo, Reno, and I have a long history together. Stevo Reno was the first guest I had on my show when it was still just a podcast.
Oh, wow.
And back in January 2016. Of course, I also fulfilled commentary duties for Inspire Pro Wrestling. I was there when he won the Inspire Pro Championship from Matthew Palmer. I was there when they almost tore down the Austin Sports Center. I've seen him through his ups, through his downs. Not to mention, Stevo Reno has wrestled the biggest names in this sport.
He has wrestled names all over the world. We'll see if he's wrestled anyone the size of Big Papi.
You're right. Stevo Reno has wrestled everybody from Ricochet, Leo Rush, SCU, MJF. What is it? What is this?
Well, that's not Big Papi.
No, that is not Big Papi. I don't know what. I guess that's Big Papi.
Oh. Yeah, that's Big Papi, all right.
He is a tall drink of water, that's for sure. See the concern on Stevo Reno's face. And especially this guy's aligned with Benjamin Greenback.
To be aligned with Benjamin Greenback on your first night out, that says something about who you are. If Benjamin Greenback's willing to pump that much money into you.
See, Stevo got that chainmail that he wears wrapped around his fist. Referee pleading with him to leave it in or give it to her. So he does.
Greenback answering for Big Papi there.
I suspect Big Papi's not very well versed in English, So maybe Greenback is acting as his translator.
Yeah, as I understand it, I tried to talk to Greenback earlier, which I try to do as little as possible, but he told me that he speaks for Big Papi. As you surmised, doesn't speak English, doesn't quite know the language, and somehow Greenback has convinced him, probably with a check with a lot of zeros on it, to let him do all this talking for him.
That doesn't surprise me least little bit.
Stevo stepping out. He's got a large fan in the front row. He wants to be his tag team partner.
That probably not the worst idea.
No,
Stevo could definitely guide him. As I mentioned, Stevo Reno, former Inspire Pro champion. He's also the current Anarchy Championship Wrestling champion.
Highly decorated career for Steve Reno. Tries that go behind and a takedown on Big Papi. But Big Papi not having any of it. Ooh!
Oh, good Lord.
With the strength of Big Papi just whipping Steve Reno across the ring.
Throw him around like like a sack of potatoes. Big Papi, intense. Haven't seen him smile once.
Stevo calling for Big Papi to step up to the center of the ring. Locking it up.
That's Stevo Reno giving up almost a foot.
And Big Papi with ease just walking Steve Reno back into the corner. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Stevo able to dodge that clothesline. He'll need to use that speed.
Yeah, but those chops aren't doing anything but pissing Big Papi off.
Tries that whip again, but Big Papi hangs on. Ooh, and now the reverse, the ring shaking.
Good Lord, I think I saw the ring move. Stevo Reno went hard into that corner.
And now Big Papi laying that boot across the collarbone. Just putting the pressure on Stevo down there.
Yeah, Stevo Reno.
And now just a blatant choke.
Yeah. The ref, Big Papi using every bit of that 5 count.
Now, ooh, a heel across the ring. Stevo rolls out of it though, 1 foot drop kick. Another. Big Papi not going down. And now just swipes that third one away.
Oh, good Lord. He just swatted him. And now it looks like Stevo Reno may have hurt his right leg there. He's favoring the knee there.
Once again, just that show of strength from Big Papi.
I mean, Stevo Reno is just having a hard time here early goings of this match.
You're having some trouble getting right out of the gate there.
You hear the fans getting behind him. Now Stevo Reno got this chop across the chest, and now on the top rope, Stevo Reno going old school.
Seeing some magic here from the pinfall wizard. But, oh
good night.
Crotch right on the top rope.
Stevo Reno. Oh, he's going to be singing soprano there for a little while.
Papi with a clear advantage now. I don't know if that's something you come back from too easily.
I don't know either. He is.
Got him locked in that bear hug. Those big arms wrapped around the body of Stevo Reno, and now just whipping him around like a rag doll.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer Stevo Reno's going to be able to last. He has not been able to get much offense at all in this match. Look at him trying to club the back of Big Papi.
And that does the trick. Stevo does break free. Now a right hand to the side of the face. Another. Stevo trying to rally. Hits the ropes. Oh. Cover from Big Papi, but doesn't hook the leg. Only a 1 count. Big Papi.
Yeah.
Calling for Stevo.
Now he's got Stevo Reno draped over that top rope, and now, ooh. Oh, that heavy leg just forcing him down.
Just choking the life out of Stevo Reno on that top rope. And now that.
Oh, good God. That slingshot effect. I mean, his larynx might be damaged. He's cutting off the airway. Big Papi being outside the ring. If anything, that's helping Stevo Reno trying to recover a little bit.
Yeah, Greenback might want to rethink the strategy here, giving Stevo a lot of time to recover. Ooh, leg drop on Stevo.
And sure enough, Stevo Reno was able to recover enough. Now it looks like Stevo Reno.
Ooh, Shining Wizard.
Textbook pinfall wizard there.
Stevo just unable to capitalize, though. That could have put him away if he was able to get the cover right away.
Yeah, you're right, Alexander. He's been so weakened. But now, looks like he's going for those kicks. Got a couple punches.
And now just railing away with right hands. Hits the ropes. Oh, back into the bear hug.
Oh, once again. And look, Big Papi just walking around with Stevo Reno, carrying him like a child.
Saw that smile across the face of Big Papi, the first time we've seen him smile tonight.
Now just wrenching like a rag doll. Stevo Reno still with us, still trying to fight out of it.
Referee lifting the arm of Stevo Reno. That's dropped 2 times.
Oh, no, he's not done yet. Stevo Reno wagging that finger.
Now connecting him with elbows to the base of the neck of Big Papi. Uh-oh. Goes for that choke slam. And now Stevo. Sleeper hold on Big Papi in the center of the ring.
And now can Stevo Reno cinch it in enough? Oh, wow, Big Papi's down to a knee.
Stevo transitions. Bulldog into the turnbuckle. Hits the rebound kicks. Signaling for something, going up to the top rope. But Benjamin Greenback. Wait.
The referee chastising now. And it looks like the referee has disqualified Big Papi.
Wait, oh.
But that doesn't matter. Oh, good God.
Well, Big Papi still plants him with that choke slam.
And look at Greenback. Just that waste of human flesh.
This is disgusting.
Somebody get them out of that ring. Although who can, with a man the size of Big Papi, Greenback may not be able to be stopped.
I don't think I've ever seen Greenback look prouder before.
But yeah, rough night for the pinfall wizard.
And Greenback is aligning himself with some serious forces.
He's definitely got a good stable around him, that's for sure.
Stevo still showing the effects of that choke slam, that bear hug, everything centered around the back of Stevo Reno. Just coming to a head with that choke slam after the match had been thrown out.
This match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Oceanside, California, weighing 270 pounds, Vega del Rio.
One of the meanest men on the AAPW roster, Vega del Rio, making his way to the ring.
Very intense individual, Vega del Rio.
A big man, but another man who he's able to do strength, he's able to wrestle, he's able to fly. He transcends all categories, which is what makes him so dangerous in the ring.
And his opponent from Daytona Beach, Florida, weighing 230 pounds, Matt Hardy.
And here comes a man he has had some problems with over the past couple of months in AAPW. Here comes one of the most beautiful mullets anyone will ever see.
Oh, yes. I love a good mullet. I had a great mullet back in the day. Because I was 1985, so when they were actually in style. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not just a mullet. That's a skullet. Look at that.
Matt Hardy waving the American flag around the ring.
Looks like he just came straight from Daytona International Speedway. The 500 was like a month ago. He may have still been drinking.
I don't think there's a time when he stops drinking.
Well, there you go. That's, those NASCAR folks, they know how to party.
They absolutely do.
That fanny pack is glorious.
It's glorious, and it's always loaded with Matt Hardy party favors. We'll see if he can get Vega del Rio to do the customary pre-match shot here.
Loaded with party favors. There's something. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, that's for sure. Zicky Dice, eat your heart out. There you go. That's the match we need. Ziggy Dice versus Matt Party. Ziggy Dice, the current NWA television champion, just won that title from someone, an AAPW alum, in Ricky Starks.
I don't know if there's any building in the country that could handle Matt Party and Ziggy Dice being in the ring at the same time.
That state might run out of liquor, that's for sure.
Calls for the bell. You see in there the hands of Matt Party. Those little travel-sized bottles.
Oh, yep. Sure enough.
He hasn't had the greatest success trying to get Vega del Rio to take shots with him in the past.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how he's going to get it through that mask. Not like he's got a mouth opening in that mask, so I don't know how good it tastes going through the fabric.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. Just drink it all.
Oh, Vega kicks him in the stomach. Pays for it, though. Gets a face full of whatever that was.
Yeah, I didn't. Headlock party. It's a headlock party.
Headlock takeover party. He's got Vega Del Rio in the center of the ring. Vega working his way up.
Fun night so far here at the AAPW Arena.
Yeah, packed house, wild crowd.
I know. Thanks to everybody for showing up, checking us out on Facebook and Twitch.
Vega Del Rio with that quick go behind and hammerlock. Whips party back into a side headlock of his own.
And now Del Rio using those big tree trunk arms.
And once again, another man who knows exactly where he is in the ring at all times. Got the referee out of view. Laid some closed fist punches into the face of Matt Party.
Absolutely.
But Party back on the attack, side headlock.
Yeah, so far move for move between Party and Del Rio.
Ooh. Headlock takeover out of the corner.
Great strength there by Matt Party. Keep that headlock cinched in.
Sometimes all you need is the basics. Vega back to his feet. Oh! Big back suplex. And that might be the break Vega Del Rio needs to get a game plan together here.
Yeah. Vega Del Rio, swift kick. Oh, yeah. Your Party, watch the mullet.
It's one of his prized possessions. If your own haircut can be a prized possession, I guess.
Absolutely. Absolutely, especially something as glorious as that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It changes every time I see him, too. He's got the sides cut now.
He does.
Ooh. A headbutt threatening to knock the mullet right off of him.
I'm wondering if our referee checked to make sure Del Rio didn't have something hidden in that mask to help enhance that headbutt.
I want to put it past him. Very sneaky individual. Got that cover. Not much of a cover, only a one count.
Yeah, that's why you only saw one count.
Party breaks free. Calling for the Party driver.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if he can get him up. That back's been weakened quite a bit by Vega Del Rio.
To be honest, I don't know anybody with a good back if they could get Vega Del Rio up. He's a big man.
That's true. He is thick. Del Rio.
Oh. Going for that sunset flip, and Vega Del Rio sits right down on the chest.
But you know, his Del Rio way he planted that foot in the way. He could have gotten a pin there, but his foot was in the way of the shoulders being pinned.
Gives Matt Hardy opportunity to get back to his feet. Oh, poke right to the eyes.
I gotta be careful. For a second, I thought you said Matt Hardy. I was about to say, are we about to be deleted?
I certainly hope not.
You know, he deleted me once.
Oh,
I've been broken. It was wonderful. Sorry, it's been a while, but once in a while, get flashbacks.
thought I was sitting right next to the man. 2 count from Vega Del Rio. Slowing down the pace with Matt Hardy, which is a solid idea. Matt Hardy, he knows one speed, and it's all full throttle all the way.
Yeah, you imagine someone like Vega Del Rio wants to wrestle a very methodical match. Uh-oh.
Ooh, trading chops in the center of the ring.
As you heard, 5 minutes gone by in this 20-minute match.
Now Party backing Vega into the corner with those chops, but Vega once again just showing his strength and dominance.
You're the referee trying Trying to invoke Del Rio, get him out of the corner.
Ooh. Variation on that gut wrench suplex. 2 count from Vega Del Rio. Party crawling to the ropes with Vega Del Rio. Putting a stop to it. Ooh. Now all that weight right on the lower back of Matt Party.
Yeah, just keep weakening that back. Once you have that back gone, there's such little offense that you can mount because you rely on those lower back muscles so much. Plus, it makes it hard to breathe.
Yeah, it affects everything in there. And with an offense as unpredictable as Matt Party, as we see now, just riling himself up, smashing his head on the turnbuckle. Laying in those shots. Right hand after right hand. A big chop to the huge, huge chest of Vega Del Rio.
Yeah.
And there's that bull rush shoulder tackle. Gets him a second time.
Stopping that momentum that Party had. Should we say crashing the Party?
That might be a Party foul.
Man.
Now Del Rio backing Party up. Off the ropes. Ducks that clothesline. Ducks the elbow. Ooh, nope. Rolls him up. And he gets the 3.
Great strategy by Party. Using the momentum, ducking all those clotheslines. You saw Del Rio trying to hook him around. And Party able to swing him around. And it looks like Del Rio wants the mic.
Vega Del Rio not pleased here.
Yeah, it looks like Ray Campos going into the ring to talk to Vega Del Rio. He turned off the mic.
I think the mic might have been scared of Vega Del Rio. Turned itself off. Well, there we go. It's official.
So we'll see the return match in 2 weeks. Vega Del Rio trying to get the upper hand on Matt Party.
If you want to see that rematch in person, 1702 Aldridge Drive here in Austin, Texas, March 28th.
Y'all having fun? Just to let you know, the main event tonight is for the women's championship. So please stick around. Here we go. This match is one fall making a debut here at AAPW. He is from Austin State Hospital, weighing 230 pounds. Psycho Marko!
So we get another debut, another new star in AAPW. Psycho Marko.
Straight out of Austin State Hospital.
He's definitely a jittery fella.
Yeah, he's got a lot of energy.
And he's got a, what is that, a stuffed dog?
I tried to have some semblance of a conversation with him earlier. The only thing I was able to get out of him was that doll he has is apparently his best friend.
135 pounds. He's the AAPW heavyweight champion, Christopher Black.
And another client of that dastardly Benjamin Greenback.
And a man that in 2 weeks could be walking out of the AAPW arena with 3 championships to his name.
Or he could be walking out with no championships. That match, winner take all.
A big, big gamble for every man in that contest. Psycho Marko there in the corner, just having some kind of conversation with his best friend.
You know, you got to talk to somebody. Now, as far as we know, this is a non-title match. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't believe the championship is on the line here tonight.
As we see the newcomer, Psycho Marko. Did you get a name? Did you get a name for the dog?
I didn't get a name for the dog. I learned that it was his best friend, and that was about all I could get out of him.
Okay. Well, we may have to learn a name one of these days.
This assumes that he has a name for it himself.
Zach. You hear the fans giving Black all sorts of grief.
Christopher Black, a decorated champion here in AAPW, but not a fan favorite by any means.
No, not well. He's associated with Benjamin Greenback, so that's understandable. Meanwhile, Marko still focused on his best friend.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's...
Well, you don't put your hands on another man's best friend.
That's right. Uh-oh.
Well, now, embodying the spirit of that stuffed dog.
Invoking memories of the dog-faced gremlin, Rick Steiner. And now he's chasing Zach Taylor.
Well, Psycho Marko
now he thinks he's Roman Reigns.
thinks he's the big dog now.
Well, big dog, dog-faced gremlin. All we need now is Junkyard Dog. We hit the trifecta.
Well, Christopher Black thrown off of his game for a moment, but comes in with that drop kick. See if he can control Psycho Marko here at all. Not biting.
Marko biting the ankles. Oh, and Black just wailing on him.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody bite somebody else's ankle in a wrestling match before.
It's been a while.
Black. Ooh, big right hand to Psycho Marko. Not going down, though.
And now
and down he goes.
Now he's gone down. Black with a cover.
Marko crawling to the corner.
Yeah. I mean, this may be true all the time, but especially now, I'm not sure Marko knows where he even is.
Yeah, I'd put good money on that. And with a few more shots from Christopher Black, he's going to know even less. Black trying to bring him back into the center of the ring. Oh. And he says, I'll just stomp him here.
Yeah, those successive stomps, vicious stomps to Marko there in the corner. So far, outside of biting the ankle, Marko has not gotten an ounce of offense in this match.
Yeah, I thought he could have thrown Christopher Black off his game enough to get some offense going in the beginning of this match, but Christopher Black shows exactly why he is the AAPW heavyweight champion. All right, here we go.
Now Marko.
Now back and Christopher Black into the corner. This could be a mistake, though.
Yeah, huge mistake there. Let up for just a moment. You can't do that when you're in there with the champion.
Now Black trying to twist the head of Psycho Marko right off of his shoulders.
You heard 5 minutes gone by in this match. Marko trying to do, throwing those chops in there like.
Takes him off the ropes. Ooh, clothesline takes the champion down. Another one. Black holding the back of his head.
It's almost like.
Huge body slam from Psycho Marko.
Almost like a moment of clarity there for Marko.
Ducks a clothesline from Black. Hooks him up. Side Russian leg sweep. And now going for the cover. Hooks that inside leg, but just a 2.
Yeah, it took a little long to get that leg hooked, and that was enough to give Black the opening to kick out.
It did answer one of my questions I had rolling around in my head, though. I wasn't sure if Psycho Marko would know to go for the cover or not. Now, going for a cutter. Black whips him off. Samoan drop.
Yeah, huge there. Black got all of that on Marko.
He's driving all the wind out of his body.
If I did know better, I almost thought Marko was going for an RKO. Oh, big boot.
Well, now he's just KO'd. That big black boot. And that's it. Christopher Black walks away with the victory.
Once again, the AAPW champion showing his dominance in this match against Psycho Marko. A fine effort by the Psycho one, but it wasn't enough.
Held his own for a little bit in there with Christopher Black, which not a lot of men can say.
Of course, now Black's got to get ready for that huge triple threat in a couple weeks. We're winner take all for all the titles.
Yes, sir. Christopher Black, Al Rayo, and Rob the Builder. It's going to be a heck of a match. March 28th. It looks like Marko and his little dog friend are going to be just okay.
And the crowd showing their appreciation for Psycho Marko. That'll be our next investigative report. What is the name of Psycho Marko's friend?
Hopefully we'll have a name for everybody on March 28th.
This match is one fall. It is a tag team championship match. Introducing first from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 300 pounds, Chino Reyes, and his partner from Stud Stash, San Antonio, 305 pounds, Stud Stash.
First of 2 title matches tonight for the AAPW tag team titles.
And 2 big men.
Yeah, these guys have not missed a meal.
We've seen Chino Reyes here in AAPW before. This is our first time seeing Stud Stash.
Tag team champions from Miramar, California, Ace Seidel. And from Austin, Texas, Manny Domingo. They are the old school domination.
The current AAPW tag team champions about to make their way out. 2/3 of old school domination.
Yeah. Manny Domingo, one of the veterans here in AAPW.
It wasn't too long ago that Manny Domingo, Ace Seidel, and Insane stood in that ring as tag team champions before Jose Valiente joined Domingo and Seidel and just laying waste to Insane. They beat him down in the ring. They took his tag team championship, and now those 3 men hold the gold in AAPW's tag team division. Old school domination looking to hold these tag team championships into March 28th. We'll see if they can do it against these 2 huge challengers. Definitely the size advantage on the side of Chino Reyes and Stud Stash.
Yeah. Reyes and Stash definitely have the size advantage. 2 thick individuals.
And they've got some of the better facial hair we've seen tonight.
Oh yeah, Stash with that handlebar mustache. That is, we're talking Raleigh Fingers quality there. That is beautiful. So it looks like it's going to be Stud Stash and Ace Seidel. He's not.
Ace doesn't look too impressed here with Stash.
Or maybe he just doesn't want to mix it up with him just yet.
That could be. Ooh, takes a swipe at Reyes on the apron.
It's kind of ironic, Ace Seidel being a part of old school domination. I think I got socks older than Ace Seidel.
He is a young in human years, but has been in the ring for quite a long time, plying his trade.
Yeah. He's just looks very youthful. Yeah, that didn't work.
That's a mistake that comes with youth, I think, trying to shoulder block a man the size of Stud Stash. Oh, it looks like he's calling for another one. Ooh, ducks the clothesline. Ducks that back elbow.
Ooh! Oh, dear Lord! Seidel just got launched.
Yeah, he almost tossed him into the front row here. A few more shots like that, we might be looking at new AAPW Tag Team Champions.
They may have to notify the next of kin for Seidel. I mean, he caught air on that. All right, so tagging in Domingo.
Knows he needs to take a break there. Wants to get a breather after that huge, huge fall.
All right, so I guess if they're going to tag, we're going to also tag in Chino Reyes. Once again, that size advantage. I mean, Manny Domingo's always had to fight guys bigger than him, but, man, this is a tall task here. Or should I say a thick task?
Super thick. Locking it up. Both men. Oh! Domingo showing his years of experience. Those double thrusts into the throat. He'll do anything he has to do to hang on to those tag team championships. Ooh! Big whip in and out. Chino with a splash.
Yeah, he just got sandwiched in there.
Got him up, taking him for a spin. And a huge slam in the center of the ring. And wise for Manny Domingo to roll out to the floor.
Yeah, take a powder.
Ace Seidel right there. Talking to him, trying to get him back to his feet. Regrouping a little bit for old school domination. Manny finally back in, pulling himself up to his feet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Reyes, he just wants to get going.
Now, Manny.
They don't get paid by the hour, that's for sure.
No. Locking it up. And once again.
Oh, look at Domingo has the eyes.
And now cutting the ring off. Smart tag team wrestling, a quick tag to Ace Seidel. And they've got Chino Reyes isolated in their corner.
Yeah, great tag team strategy there. Cut the ring off in half. Keep your opponent on your side of the ring.
Snapmare, ooh, basement drop kick to the side of the face. Goes for the cover.
That was a mistake by Seidel. That lacks cover. Now tagging in Domingo.
Keeping him close enough to the corner to be able to tag Domingo. Ooh, that driving elbow to the chest. Once again, just a one count on Chino Reyes.
Yeah, that may have been just to get some doubt into Reyes' head.
Yeah, a lot of the times you'll see him go for the cover. They know they're not going to get the 3 this early in, but it's making them expend that energy. It's making them second guess themselves.
Now double team. The referee distracted by Stash, allowing the double team there by Seidel and Domingo.
Showing exactly why they are the tag team champions here in AAPW. Chino trying to fight out of this. But Seidel there with a hair pull to bring him right down to the canvas. And once again, quick, smart tags from old school domination. Keeping Chino in their corner. As Manny drives that forearm into the sternum of Chino Reyes once again.
Yeah, he got him right in the gut. Reyes in a bad way here.
Oh, standing shooting star press on the back of Reyes. Now hooks the leg. 2 count.
That was beautiful shooting star press there by Domingo.
And a bit of a slower kick out from Chino Reyes than we saw the last few pinfall attempts. It's like the strategy of old school domination is working here on Chino. Fist drop to the forehead. Domingo looks like he's working his way back to the corner here. Another quick tag to Ace Seidel. Seidel backs him into the ropes. Beautiful drop kick.
Yeah, great extension there by Seidel in that drop kick. And once again, Seidel's got to remember to hook that leg. I mean, I get you want to get in his head, but you're also trying to keep your titles. You've got to hook that leg.
Now Seidel trying to think of what he's going to do next year, wearing down Chino Reyes. Got that chin lock in deep and tight. Reyes with a shot to the stomach and another. Ooh, big headbutt.
I'm not sure that was the smart move. I think that rocked Seidel as much as it rocked Reyes.
2 count on that cover. Did hook the leg, though.
He's learning.
And now the strength of Ace Seidel to just pull Chino into the corner as Manny hits the top rope. Ooh. Just a driving stomp into the low back of Chino Reyes.
Yeah, again, very strategic move there by Domingo. Take out that power center on a man the size of Reyes.
Seidel back in. Manny holding him open. Ooh. They are just working over every single part of Chino Reyes' body.
You know, that's just sound tag team strategy. I mean, you saw it from the likes of the Minnesota Wrecking Crew.
Okay, Seidel's got stars in his eyes if he thinks he's going to suplex Chino Reyes. Now Chino inching his way towards the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Domingo.
He made the tag, but the referee stopped him because he didn't see the tag because Domingo. And look, Domingo's ankle's not hurt.
Thought for a second Manny Domingo hurt himself coming into the ring, and it was just all a diversion to keep Stud Stash from getting into this contest again.
You heard the smack there, the tag.
Another diving drop kick to the ribs of Chino Reyes.
10 minutes gone by in this match for the AAPW tag team titles.
Seidel back in once again. Puts Reyes exactly where he wants him in that corner. And now driving the shoulder right into the ribs. Goes up.
Oh, dear Lord.
Tried to put a little too much mustard on that one, and Reyes caught him with a sit-out powerbomb.
And now it's a matter who's going to get that tag. Who's going to be able to tag in their partner. Both men struggling. Reyes looks like he's getting close. Seidel rolling to his corner.
There it is. Both men tagged in. Big forearm. Another one from Stash. Manny looks rocked. Whipped off the ropes. Huge back body drop.
Domingo was reaching the lights there.
And now, Stash catches Seidel coming in. Standing power slam.
And now tagging Reyes. I don't know how much time he's had to recover.
Ooh. Yeah, that might not have been the smartest move. It catches Domingo. Tilt-a-whirl. Ooh! Big ending from Stash. But a missile dropkick from Ace Seidel. And now all 4 men down in the ring.
Now it looks like Reyes is back up on his feet. He goes after Domingo. And now with Reyes.
Trying to set up for that package pile driver, but Ace Seidel knew it was coming. Caught him with that running kick to the face. Ooh, now a flying forearms takes Stash out of the ring. Domingo up top. This could be it. Ooh, beautiful 450 splash. Hooks the leg, and that's it.
So, great showing there by Reyes and Stash, but old school domination showing why they are the tag team champions.
It all came down to the amount of time that kept Chino Reyes in that ring. And I mean, I lost count of how many tags old school domination had here, but they were picture perfect tag teams. Oh.
Yeah, you're right, Alexander. That Reyes, he was not ready to be tagged in that last series. And I believe that really did cost that team the titles, the shot at the titles. So
looked like he had a little bit of a flurry there at the end, but yeah, Ace Seidel, Manny Domingo, both still too fresh off those quick tags back and forth to let anybody do anything about it.
Yeah.
And we'll see if there's a team in AAPW or anywhere in Texas who can take these titles away from them.
Yeah, that's right. Many tag teams around looking for gold.
Vert Vixen about to make her way to the ring, the inaugural AAPW Women's Champion, but she was stripped of that championship due to a lack of defenses. She's been wrestling all over the country.
Yeah, you're right. She, we track a lot of independent wrestling on the show and see her on so many cards, which that's good for her, but you still got to be able to defend that title.
I don't think she's going to be happy about who is standing across the ring from her. The new AAPW Women's Champion, Libby Loca, 2 weeks ago, defeated Nova Phoenix for that championship here. And I got to think it really burns Vert Vixen to see that not only was she stripped of the championship, but now somebody from outside of AAPW is the AAPW Women's Champion. She's going to look to stake her claim for that championship once again here tonight.
You see the champion, Libby Loca. Denton, Texas, of course, a city well well established in the history of pro wrestling. He's the home of the first family of wrestling in Texas, the Von Erichs.
And Libby doing her hometown proud with that championship slung over her shoulder. She put the work in, made a name for herself here in AAPW, and when the opportunity arose, she took it.
Some trash talk between the two competitors.
Libby Loca delivering some truth to Vert Vixen.
Truth that Vert Vixen probably didn't want to hear. But
going for that quick roll up. Just a 1 count though. Now sweep of the leg. Not even a 1 there.
yeah,
Vert sweeps the leg out. 1 count on that.
barely
cover.
a 1 count on that. Action happening fast and furious here.
No. A Mahi
1,
shot
2.
cradle. Just a 2 count. Both women trying to put this one away early. Small package.
No package, but yeah, kind of odd to see because both women's shoulders were on the mat.
There we go. Libby with one has her shoulder just a little bit off the canvas.
Now,
a standoff.
Ref definitely getting a workout there early in the match.
We'll see if they can keep up the pace here as this match goes on. Libby wants to shake hands. I'm not sure how wise that is with somebody like Vert Vixen.
Finger to the eye there by Vixen.
Now whip off the ropes. Ducks that clothesline. Hooks her up, spins around, catches her in the stomach. And now Libby with that running knee to the side of the face. Hooks the leg. 2 count.
Nice job targeting that running knee there by the champion.
When she gets her momentum going, she can string a bunch of moves together like nobody else in that ring. But when she get cut off with a big boot like that, there's not much you can do.
That's true. As you said, Vert Vixen desperately wanting to get that title back. Get the prestige that comes with it, the fame, the glory.
It'd also be another feather in her cap, not only to regain the championship, but to be able to call herself the first 2-time AAPW Women's Champion.
And to be able to take that title through her travels.
Using her long legs to choke Libby Loca in the corner.
Yeah, great flexibility there by Vert Vixen.
Now working Libby down at the bottom turnbuckle, just stomping away at the chest and the stomach.
Yeah, champion's in a bad way there in the corner.
Ooh. Double knees to the chest.
Almost a modified Bronco Buster there.
See the frustration from Vert Vixen starting to boil up.
Yeah, almost seems like she figured this match, she would have been done by now.
Now hanging.
She's got to be careful. Now, you saw the force of that chop there by Vixen onto Loca.
Libby trying to get away from it, but Vert, not having any of it.
Yeah, the far corner. Great block dive by Loka.
Goes for that double chop of Vert. She's lining up her shot. Oh. Just playing with the fans. She's comfortable in the ring, out of the ring. It doesn't matter. Headbutt. Headbutt from Libby Loka at the 5-minute call.
And now Loka finally back in the ring, but just as soon as she gets back in, Vixen pulls her back out.
Livy face first into that steel ring post.
You know, they often say the apron's the hardest part of the ring. No, it's the ring post.
Yeah, true. Good call.
And now Vixen in the ring just to break the count. Now she's back out.
Smart moves from Vert Vixen. Now rolls Livy into the ring. Going for that cover. Ooh. Livy gets that shoulder up right at 2.
Now, what's Vixen got in mind?
Got that crossface locked on.
Yeah, crossface.
And perfect positioning right in the center of the ring.
Very good position. Just now she's wrenching back. You see her wrenching back on the chin there, applying more pressure.
Ooh. Libby Loka trying to fight it off, trying to keep her body as close to the canvas as possible. Now, Vert Vixen with a handful of hair.
Yeah, right in front of the referee. The referee should be calling for a break there. Vicious just pulling her down with her hair, by her hair.
Smart wrestling from Vert Vixen. As soon as it looked like Libby Loka was going to get that speed and that momentum going, just whipped her right down to the canvas. And now these repeated covers, forcing Libby Loka to use all that energy to kick her off of her. Vert Vixen relentless with these chokes. Referee once again with that count.
Yeah, again. But showing some leniency, like you said. It's the title match. Title can't change hands on a disqualification. But yeah, so far, the champion, Loka.
Oh, there we go. Double leg takedown and now forearms right to the face. Vert trying to fight back.
First bit of offense we've seen from the champion in quite a bit.
Now Vert Vixen taking a quick second to come up with a game plan here. She pulls Libby Loka up in the corner. Ooh. Forearm right to the chest.
Again.
Now whip to the far side. He hits hard.
Hits hard.
Ooh. Rising knee to the face. And now a hair mirror.
Loka landed hard on her back.
Vert Vixen just doing everything she wants to do in the ring right here.
Yeah, she's got all the momentum at this point. Now it looks like she's trying to go for another crossface.
And she's got it.
Yep, she got it. Arm cinched up in the lead. You hear the 10-minute call there.
And now look at the torque on this.
Vixen almost into a bridge, trying to wrench back.
Looks like Libby got that arm free, though. Looks like she's biting her hand.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Looks like biting the hand or the wrist, but nevertheless, it was enough to get out of the hold. But how much does Loka have left?
Ooh. Stun gun right on the top rope.
Oh, yeah. Draping Vixen.
But Vert comes right back with that code breaker double knees to the face. And now both women down in the center of the ring.
Referee up to 5.
Livy looks like she's up to a knee. And now trading forearms back and forth. Big open hand chop.
Yeah. Big forearms there by both women. Both women wanting to be called the women's champion here in AAPW.
Low headbutt.
Oh, good Lord.
One right to the chest. Charges in. Monkey flip out of the corner. Livy creating some much needed space there.
Yeah, now let's see what can Livy mount now. Oh, just caught that elbow square in the face.
Burt Vixen just one step ahead. Wait. Ooh! A modified Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Livy.
Yeah, the champion just had enough just to basically just collapse on Burt Vixen.
Incredible strength and agility there from Livy Loca. Livy once again trying to work her way back to her feet. Burt in the corner. Livy charges in. Catch her with that back elbow one more time. Ooh!
Oh! Good God, that was vicious.
Driving stomp down to the canvas. And now Vert once again going up to the second rope. Let's see what she has in mind here. Missile drop kick. Livy's down, hooks the leg. 2. Ooh.
Oh, that was close. The hand was on the way down to 3.
Super, super close for Vert Vixen. Almost taking the AAPW Women's Championship away.
Yeah. You're Vert Vixen arguing with the ref. She thought it was a 3 count, but the referee saying, nope, just 2.
Yeah, he's got the best vantage point there.
And you hear this crowd getting behind the champion.
And finally connects with that spinning forearm in the corner. Snap mare right out. Picking her up. And now she's got that choke. This is how she put Nova Phoenix away 2 weeks ago. We hear the 1 minute call. Vert Vixen locked in that guillotine choke.
You see her wrenching back.
Trying to roll the ropes, but no, Livy puts her right back where she wants her.
And there you see Vixen. Look at Vixen. Yeah, that's where Loca's got to be careful. Look.
30 seconds remain here. Livy Loca still with this. Oh, she broke the hold.
How much she got? Not much time left. They better find someone better find a way to get a pin in.
Yeah, she's got to act fast here. Ooh, back elbow. And she's got to lock back in.
She's got the legs wrapped around her.
Burt with that hand in the air. She could tap out. No, that's it.
That is it. Time limit draw. So Livy Loca keeps the title. But what a match.
An incredible main event here in the AAPW arena. Both women just giving it their all, but neither one able to put the other one away.
You got to believe this will continue. There should be another match between these two. Oh, that's Bert
disgusting.
Vixen. That's just not the way you should be acting as a professional. Spitting in the face of her opponent there.
Especially after such a hard-fought, even contest, just to sully it all with something like that. But there she is, still the AAPW Women's Champion, Libby Loca. A successful first defense here against Vert Vixen.
Looks like Ray Campos is going to speak to the champion.
Let me stay over here. I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask you. Then nothing will settle tonight. Everyone goes around here at APW and says, this was handed to you. But you gotta say, tonight, Vert Vixen, you went to a draw. Does this mean we have a rematch on the 28th? Yes! Don't we see a rematch on the 28th? If you're a fighting champion as you say you are, on the March 28th, right here. She's scared. You got it. Right here, March 28th. Libby Loca, Vert Vixen, and the championship.
March 28th just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Now we've got a
Wow.
Women's Championship rematch.
So you got a women's championship match, triple threat for all the men's titles,
And Jay Lethal.
and then one half of the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Jay Lethal.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a great time tonight with us here at AAPW. Dude, I heard you 3 or 4 times tonight. And I have, we'll be back up here again March 28th. Please let your friends and family know. Come support AAPW. But before the night is out, Jack, you come on up here, sir, for Warriors Companions. I just want to tell you how much a pleasure it was to help the veterans here in Austin, Texas, and I know all the work that you do as a nonprofit for our veterans who fight for our country. The reason we're here is because of people like him. Am I right? So tonight I have the honor of letting you know that tonight AAPW raised $500 for Warriors Companions. I wish it was more. I wish it was more. But this is from the bottom of our hearts to you. Please give us a word.
So this $500 is a half a year to take care of the veterans. So half a year. So keep going. Appreciate it, everybody. Go to warriorcompanion.com. If you want to go down there, you can do it there now. So make sure you get on that and see that application.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you for everything. Ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Jack from Warriors Companions. Before we leave, don't forget, March 28th right here, we have a triple threat match for all 3 championships. El Rayo, Christopher Black, and From the Builder. 1 minute walks out with all 3 belts right here next week. Also, just announced, we have a 4 corners strap match between Blue Blade and Ryan Voss right here. If you've never seen a bull rope match, be here to watch a bull rope match. We're going to have one right here for you. Also, a women's match, a rematch for that, Vert Vixen versus Libby Loca, right here again. And also, don't forget, Jay Lethal will be here for Ring of Honor. Make sure you come out to support AAPW. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. We'll see you on March 28th. Good night, everybody.
All right, thanks for everybody on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch for joining us. Thanks, Stu, for sitting here with me tonight.
My pleasure. Thank you, Alexander. Always a great night to be at AAPW, and loved it. Had a blast.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. We'll see you again March 28th.